stop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number
Digging
7.
in once again, Eric Timms comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Travis has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar.
The designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Manny Pena will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead off as second there. Now the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Scooped up on to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Yangervis.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Justin Smoke.
A little bouncer. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman number 20.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Played on the backhand. From deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Number 7.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Yelich. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Russell Martin now.
The catcher, number 55.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Russell Martin.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 home to Martin. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Perez is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now
stepping up now, number 5. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter, number 5.
So striding in, Jonathan Villar. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this set. And now the Blue Jays.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 29.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. In to score the runner from third. Now both runners are approached. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Into the box now, Travis Shaw has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eric Timms. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jesus Aguilar.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Devin Travis. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was two quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the two-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Striding in once again, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Ryan Tepera gets the call to pitch.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 52, Ryan Tepera.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again. Yangervis Solarte comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yangervis Solarte.
Tom Wilhelmsen is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to take it now is Cain as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain is under it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the in is Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Left fielder Christian
Towards
Yelich.
second, and this is taken for the out. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
First baseman number 7.
Ready once again, Eric Timms. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Pilar is there, 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Fielder, Alex Gordon.
Changeup called strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Russell Martin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in and
Now
ready
batting,
for another shot, number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So stepping in, Manny Pena. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0. Hernan Perez will be next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in, Hernan Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Please.
Tyler Saladino will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Saladino.
Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well, as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Shortstop.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Orlando Arcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. The big question, Matt, is he going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time?
Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. John Axford.
Lorenzo Kane. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 61.
Keon Broxton will look for some 2-out magic here, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. To short. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Pillar.
Corey Knebel enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Corey Knebel.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen, as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. At the plate, Curtis Granderson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Misses, ball 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Broxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So striding in, Yohannes Solarte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Digging in now, Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Shaw is there, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there for strike one, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Lifted into center field. Pilar's there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Blue Jays. Left fielder.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh Hager takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Steve Pearce.
Number 28. Steve Pearce.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The catcher,
Russell Martin 55. Now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Striding in, number 5. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 14.
Couple of righties start to loosen now in the bullpen. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Engel has a beat on it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in, Sierra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third, catcher,
JT Realmuto is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue.
Threw it right past him, a swing. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Giovanni.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Yoan
Moncada runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he's bunting here with two strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number two.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leury Garcia tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Number 34 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 34.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2, here it comes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Bronson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lewis Bronson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Number 79.
Now a bunt attempt here. Bohr is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Adam Engel. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the box now, Carlos Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Striding into the box, Johnny Givotella. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Engel over to his left. 1 down. Digging in, J.D. Riddle. Ronaldo Lopez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Ronaldo Lopez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Martin Prado now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Carlos Rodon is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Rodon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Lucas Giolito is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Lucas Giolito.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sierra. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Dylan Covey is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Up next,
riding in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hector Santiago is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Santiago.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Moore, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Garcia is after it. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. And a relay to the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Luis Avilan